guys, Silver Player 22 here, bringing another Team of the Season Silver Player review. You might have thought that I was finished with the Team of the Season Silver Players from the Team of the Season most consistent, but I am not. I've still got a couple more to do. Obviously, I did Timo Letchert earlier today. If you haven't already checked that out, go and check him out because he is my man. I like that guy. And that is a little bit of a spoiler for the review, but not too much of it. You still have to go and check it out to see what I really thought. And anyway, Emir Kujovic, who is a Swedish striker. He plays in the Allsvenskan League. I don't know how you pronounce that exactly, but it's the Swedish league, obviously. And this guy is 27 years old, and he's just starting to get in and around the sort of national team now. He's played 3 times for them with 1 goal, which is really cool. Guys, let me know which players you want me to review next. And also, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to be talking about a new series idea that I've had. I would love to hear your guys' feedback on what you think and whether you think it's a good idea. Anyway, guys, 65 pace, 76 dribbling, 82 shooting. That's what you're going to be looking at, really. 65 passing and 83 physical. He is 6'4" with 4-star weak foot and only 2-star skills. That seems to be quite common. And he goes for dead discard now. I picked him up a little while ago. That's why he's a little bit more. You're looking through, and I say this all the time, but he has target man stats. He has really, really good strength. That strength is insane. He had decent athletic attacking positioning. I always say that wrong. Apologies for that. Decent reactions. When we look at his skill attributes, they're actually quite well rounded for a target man, really. Pretty decent. You know, it says his dribbling is 77. I'm going to talk about that in the video because it is certainly not 77. Vision and passing looks quite good, but again, I certainly didn't feel that. Medium-low work rates, I felt that. He can only really play as a striker, and as I said before, he's 6'4". Now, this guy's a target man. He's very good in the box, you know, he'll put the ball in the net, he's good at heading, good at finishing, and that's where the positives end, because I felt like this guy turned at literal right angles. He turned like a train. I could not get his dribbling down, and I'm pretty decent at dribbling, well, I feel so anyway. I felt like he was so stiff, and this guy, compared to... I'm not even going to compare him to Spalvis, because I think Spalvis was in a different league, but if I compare him to, like, Bostan, oh, man, he just felt so slow. Like, he just couldn't get any sort of pace together with him, and I know he's a target man, so you maybe don't think that's necessary, but it is necessary when you need him to get into the flaming box so you can put the ball into him. It was so frustrating. Like, I'm getting ready to cross the ball, and he's sitting on the edge of the box, trying to move his incredibly slow body into the box, and it's too late by the time you can actually get a cross in. Anyway, as I said before, his finishing is good. He's good in the air, and he's got decent positioning in the box. If he is in the box and you cross it into him, he'll probably beat his man to it, which is cool. And he is very strong, which is obviously something else that helps towards that. But as I said before, he is so slow. And I'm talking slow at passing, slow at getting his shots away, slow movement, slow dribbling. And a really disappointing player. I've given him a 6.1 out of 10, which as far as I can remember is the lowest Team of the Season score I've given so far for any silver. And I just feel like I'd maybe even been generous. I was so disappointed in this guy. Maybe I actually expected a little bit too much, but 82 shooting and 83 physical, you expect him... I don't know, maybe I can't argue with it because as far as you see in his card stats, he does kind of what his card stats say because he is strong and he is good at shooting, but everything else makes him almost impossible to use as a player. Anyway, guys, for end chat today, who is the best silver goal poacher you have used on FIFA 16? I'm talking someone who sits in the box, you know, a Van Nistelrooy type player, someone who sits in there, gets the goals, might be someone who gets a lot of goals for you, but doesn't really have a lot of pace or a lot of passing or whatever. Anyway, guys, if you've liked this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, let me know in the comments below. I'm thinking of doing a silver progression series in which I start with a really basic silver team from a league, and we use the coins that we amass from going through the divisions to try and get to Division 1. You know, buying Team of the Seasons, etc. You know, buying informs. And I was thinking of maybe doing the Eredivisie as a starting one. What do you guys think? Let me know what sort of progression series you guys want to see. Cheers, guys.